Golden Wildfire. Darkness attacks. After securing an initial victory at Ferdiad, Claude prepares to negotiate with Dimitri. But then word of an alarming crisis back home forces the Federation army to retreat. The glimmer of hope that the war was nearing its end has been snuffed out by those who seek to spread chaos and destruction throughout Fodlan.
We made good time coming this far, but we should slow our march. We're coming up on the affected region. You've probably all heard what's happening by now, but I want to make sure everyone's on the same page. Several days ago, there was a sudden spike in bandit activity within Ordelia territory and the neighboring Imperial territory of Frim. The bandits have attacked rural villages and larger towns alike, ransacking them repeatedly.
House Ordelia fought to restore order, but the attacks have increased to the point where we can no longer contain them.
These territories were completely secure before we launched our invasion. How did things change so quickly?
We don't know what's motivating the attacks, but survivors claim to have spotted some suspicious figures working alongside the bandits.
You mean people like Tomas and Myson?
Exactly. I've actually received some confidential information from Edelgard about them. Those who slither in the dark. At least that's what the Empire calls them. They can shapeshift, they command dangerous powers, and they influence events in mysterious ways. In short, they bring chaos to Fodlan.
I was under the impression that the Empire found their hideout and purged them all.
Yeah, well, some of them escaped. Lord Arundel, their leader, seemingly up and vanished. And no one's caught so much as a glimpse of Tomas since he fled from Garreg Mach.
In light of the circumstances, I am afraid I must ask. Do you know anything about this?
Sorry, not a clue. Honestly, I'd like to interrogate them myself. See if there's any connection between us.
Yes, I am sure you would. Forgive me, it was a boorish question.
But there's no way you have anything to do with them, right?
Well, your powers are similar. Maybe we'll find out more in the battles ahead.
It's entirely possible that you came into contact with them when you were still too young to remember.
Yeah, maybe. Guess I should take this opportunity to learn what I can.
I know we're all dying to find out what their endgame is, but restoring order comes first. The flames of unrest are already catching in neighboring regions. We'll have a full-blown catastrophe on our hands if we ignore it. This is why we had to abandon our battle with the kingdom. We need to stomp this out, and fast.
For all you know, you could be a part of those who slither in the dark. It's entirely within the realm of possibility. And yet, not a single one of them seems to be considering that. Just look how much they trust you.
I've got an idea. I'll get everything ready.
One step at a time.
What do you think?
So... Ah, that's right.
kidding me? Oh yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you serious?
Honestly, I don't know.
Hey!
Yeah.
It is you.
Many thanks. What are your thoughts?
Hello. That reminds me. So basically,
Let's see. Absolutely.
Hey, thanks.
Let's give it a go.
Wait, what?
Greetings, friend. So what do you think?
Here's a thought. And that's that.
in point of fact, truly incredible.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's true.
What should I... How's that? Let's give it a try.
Basically. Beats me.
It's you.
Please be listening. What do you think?
Right on.
Wonderful.
You been working those muscles?
What?
Let's see.
Ready and willing.
How very sad. What do you think?
How goes it? I knew you were special.
There you are. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Keep up the good work.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Uh-huh. What?
That's a tricky one.
Been a while since the two of us had a serious fight. It reminds me of when we first met.
This is training, Balthus. Training. Don't come after me looking to mount my head on your wall.
We tried. That's what matters.
That should come in handy.
Time to work you with proper training.
This war is going on and on. Do you think we will ever have sight of the end?
Yeah, I do. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but it's definitely out there on the horizon.
It will be good to be putting this war behind us. When the war is finished, what are you wishing to do?
That's a pretty big question.
Then I will give more clarity. How will you be supporting yourself when your contract is completed? If you have the desire, you could come to Bridget with me.
Wait, seriously? I thought you were just pulling my leg about that.
I would never be pulling your legs. Also, I am speaking with seriousness. After losing the war with the Empire, Bridget was forced into becoming a vassal state. But this war is giving Bridget the chance to stand on equal feet again. We will be opening our borders to Fodlan. The exchanges between us will flourish. I am needing a person I can trust to give me help with this.
Huh.
Please, accept my apologies if the offer was given with too much suddenness.
No, it's not that. I was just taking a moment to admire you. This war has been particularly ugly, and it seems like we're tearing each other apart on a daily basis. but people like you and Claude are already thinking about what comes next, how to plan for it. You're every bit the ruler they are.
No, I am different. I am the Queen of Brigid. We are the proud Isles, placed upon the sea by the spirits, who are watching over us to this day. Our future has the brightness of the sun. I am hoping you will be at my side as we are shaping it.
Powerful words. And I'm happy you put that much stock in me. Honestly, it's a good fit. I've got nothing tying me down. No family, no titles, no property to speak of.
I am not asking for your answer in this moment. I know your sword is sold right now. But when this war is over, I hope the making of a decision is at the top of your to-be-doing list. That is why I am approaching you so early, because I am very, very sneaky.
Fair enough. I'll keep that in mind. And I don't blame you for trying to sneak ahead of the competition. Honestly, I'm kind of flattered. So, how about this? Let's both make it through this war unscathed and decide what comes next together.
Hey, Lysithia. Taking a little break?
Ah, Hilda. Yes, I reached a good stopping point in my latest magical research.
Wow, your dedication to that is really something else. Still, it's break time. Do you want to chat?
All right.
Yes! Okay, hit me with your best gossip.
Well, I heard Holst took quite the active role in our last battle. Your brother is such a valiant warrior. There truly is no end to the tales of his mighty victories.
Yeah, I guess. Though honestly, I care more about him coming home alive and in one piece. He's the head of House Goneril now, so he shouldn't be running around like he's got lives to spare.
With this war going, I doubt he has much choice. All the other nobles are relying on him. We are all envious you have such a powerful and upstanding head of your house. Your land should be in good hands for many years to come.
Speaking of years to come, I haven't heard anything about who the big lug is gonna marry. I mean, it's possible he just hasn't found anyone he likes, but that only makes me more worried.
Perhaps he'd have time to look if he wasn't so concerned about you.
Oh well, he's popular enough with the ladies, so I'm sure he'll be fine. What about you, Lysithia? I haven't heard anything about you inheriting your family's title. Or being involved with a special someone?
Involved? No. I'm simply making my own way as best I can.
Oh, you shouldn't have to do that. What about your family? I'm sure they'd give you a shoulder to lean on.
My parents have already been through a great deal. I don't want to be more of a burden.
Well then, how about me?
What do you mean?
Well, since I don't have to take over House Goneril, my schedule's clear for, pretty much forever. And that means I've got time to help a cutie like you with whatever. I can be your second family.
Right. The thing is, I'm not sure I could do that. Ask you for help, I mean.
Well, it's not like you have to suddenly dump everything on me all at once. We can take it slow. Baby steps and all that.
I'm not following.
Okay, so if we're gonna be our own little family, the first thing we do is try living like one. Maybe we could bunk together, or just...
What are you doing, Hilda?
You're such a hard worker, Lysithia. And I just wanted you to know how proud I am of you. And since I'm your big sister now, you can count on me for anything. I mean it, okay? Anything.
You're treating me like a child. But I suppose I could get used to it.
You're such a cutie. I can't stand it.
so late. Time sure does fly when you're studying battle strategies. I should get back to my room. It's already almost pitch black out, though. The sun's been setting earlier these days. What was that? It sounds like a man? Probably just Raphael. I've heard him talk about how he trains at night. I'm sure of it. I can't believe I let him scare me like that. I should just ignore him and focus on making my way back. It's so dark.
Oh, hey Lysithia! What are you doing out here so late?
I was off on my own studying tactics, but then it got really late before I knew it.
Tactics, huh? That stuff just doesn't click with me.
It's difficult for everyone at first, but I assure you the field is rather fun once you get the hang of it. Rather important, too. Determining how to shape your strategy, what formation to put your units in. There are so many moving parts to the subject that once I start thinking about it, I just get lost in my thoughts for hours on end.
Wow! You must be really smart, Lysithia! I love a good muscle workout, but I'm not so sure I can handle a brain workout like you can.
And I can't hold a candle to you when it comes to manual labor. We all have our own strengths and weaknesses. We should focus on what we're good at so we can complement each other's abilities.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm gonna have to train even more.
Hold on, weren't you just training? It's good to be motivated, but you're gonna bother people if you keep making such weird noises in the middle of the night.
Huh? I didn't train today.
You didn't?
Nope. I always let my muscles rest the day after a rough workout. And let me tell you, yesterday was a rough one. If I go too hard, I go easy the next day, which lets me go even harder the day after that. You got your day off today, muscles, so you better be ready for the pain tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna get to bed so I can be ready. You should try to get some shut-eye too, Lysithia.
So that wasn't Raphael? Then who was making those scary noises?
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
This is one of my favorites. Thank you. This really makes my day.
I'm surprised you know what I like. Thank you. This is wonderful.
Yeah, the flavor...
This is pretty good for Merc grub. You could learn a thing or two, Leone.
I could make something as good as this, no sweat. I've been working on my cooking skills, you know.
Solid, solid.
Wow, that hit the spot! I'm so glad we're friends!
I'm not sure if you want to hear my honest opinion, but in any case, thank you for the meal.
Counting on you both.
I am confident you'll be impressed with my efforts.
I hope to prove at least...
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Stop quaking in your boots and help me already.
Easy for you to say. I just want to go home.
Not too shabby if I do say so myself. Of course, I did all the work. So why wouldn't it be good?
Hey, I pitched in. I did a lot.
Counting on you both.
What? Me? Fine.
Sure, I can help. We all must do our fair share.
Hey there, Ignatz. What are you up to?
Oh, Claude. I was just admiring the scenery. I come here sometimes to bask in the embrace of unfettered natural beauty. Stunning, isn't it? I find being in the environment like this to be quite calming.
You can say that again. My favorite napping spot's always been right under a nice, shady tree.
Well, it does sound comfortable.
Ignatz, you always wanted to be a painter, right?
Huh? Well, yes, but how did you know that?
Oh, easy. I've got you all figured out, my friend. All your secrets, your worries, everything. Kidding, of course.
Right.
Really, it wasn't too hard to piece together. I heard you haven't always wanted to be a knight. And seeing you take in the world the way you do, there was only one possibility. You dreamed of being a painter, but gave it up before you could ever make it a reality.
My father wished that I become a knight, yes. But the decision to actually do so was mine alone. That's enough of that, though. What demands our attention most in this moment is the instability both in and outside of Leicester's borders. As a knight, I must do whatever I can to help alleviate the situation.
You're right. The whole alliance was in complete chaos when Shahid attacked. But that's exactly why I founded the Federation, so we could overcome whatever strife came our way.
I really wish there was more I could do to help.
In that case, how about we send you on a reconnaissance mission?
What?
It's simple. You go to all sorts of different places, maybe scout out a few towns, and take note of everything you see and hear while you're there. Sounds like the perfect job for you, doesn't it?
Are you sure I'm the right person for it?
Of course I'm sure. I want you to travel the world, Ignatz. See the wonders it has to offer with your own two eyes.
You know, I thought my dream of becoming a painter was nothing more than dust in the wind. That giving up was my only path forward in life. But you've shown me that isn't how it has to be. Once this war is over, I'll do whatever it takes to make it a reality again.
As you should. What kind of dream would it be if you just abandoned ship the moment one little thing knocked you off course?
Thank you, Claude. Once I'm a full-fledged painter, I'll be sure to do a wonderful portrait of you. I promise.
Sounds good to me. Oh, and make sure it's extra grand so that it'll survive for centuries to come.
Yes, of course.
I don't know about this. Did I use too much? I don't not like it, but I'm also not sure it smells good, exactly.
Hey, Leonie, what are you... Wait. Oh, you wore the oil! You smell so good!
It's amazing you noticed so quickly. Still, it smells different from the one you were wearing the other day. Did I do it right?
Oh, for sure. And yeah, that's a scent I whipped up specifically for you. I mean, I could have just given you one of mine. But I knew there was a scent out there that would suit you perfectly. So I tried all sorts of different things to make the perfect Eau de Leone. That's for you and only you. It's the only one like it in the entire world.
That feels so fancy. And while I appreciate all the trouble you went through to make it, I still don't think it's for me. I'm sorry. I feel so bad about all of this.
Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, sure, it's the only one like it in the world, but it's not actually valuable or anything. I just wanted to put my heart into making something specifically for you. I think you're really special. So I wanted you to have something special. Oh my gosh, it sounds like I'm proposing to you or something. Anyway, you get the idea, right?
Well, in that case, maybe I'll just wear it on special occasions.
That would be great. Oh hey, there's actually something I've been wanting to try with my oils. Think you could help me out?
I can't very well say no after all that.
Yes! Okay, so here's the plan. First, you and I each wear a different scent at the same time. Then, when we're out together, they'll mix and create an even better scent.
Huh. That's actually a pretty clever idea, Hilda.
I know, right?
Then again, I'm not sure how I feel about the idea of our scents intermingling.
Then just don't think about it.
Too late. It's all I can think about now, and it definitely feels weird. Yep, weird's the word.
Well, now I feel weird. But you're still gonna help me out, right?
You know what? Sure. I'm kind of curious to see how all this plays out.
Constance, is that you? I don't think I've ever seen you train during the day.
Good day to you, though I fear my presence is as a storm cloud in an otherwise clear sky. My sincerest apologies for subjecting you to this wretched sight. I shall vacate the premises at once to spare you any further distress.
No, wait, don't go. Since you're here, why don't we train together? You're here because you're trying to achieve your dream, right?
Though it pains me to deny such kind words, of which I am truly unworthy, I am afraid my dream will likely never come to pass. This pathetic excuse for athleticism you see before you is nothing but a futile attempt to strengthen my frail body and stave off death. How could I possibly ask an exemplary warrior such as yourself to squander your time with one such as I?
Training so you don't die is as good a reason as any. I'd say that's why I'm doing it too. See? Our goals are the same, so there's no reason not to work together.
Well, since you have given it much more consideration than I deserve.
Phew, what a workout. I'm beat.
To think my other side would be able to keep up with such rigorous training.
You okay, Constance?
Never better. In fact, I am just getting started. Are you leaving so soon?
All right, let's go again. But it's strange how you're suddenly so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
I surprise even myself sometimes. Making my dreams a reality takes effort, you know. I cannot allow something so trifling as exhaustion to stand in my way. Who knows how long things would take if I did? Therefore, I shall spare no opportunity to train today. And tomorrow, all of Fodlan will behold my military prowess.
That's all well and good, but then why didn't you want to train before?
I
I told you there were extenuating circumstances. Had I known you would respond in such a manner, I would have asked for your assistance much earlier. Oh, I just had a brilliant idea!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
We can train together and conduct magical experiments at the same time! You see, I've invented this particular spell that imbues the palms with a suction power that makes dropping one's weapon a hindrance of the past.
Sure, why not? I'll try anything once. Go for it.
Splendid! Let us begin, shall we?
One side has an overabundance of confidence, while the other clearly has some deep-seated issues. Maybe the two balance each other out.
What are you blathering on about? Let us be on with it!
There's no time to waste.
Let's earn our keep.
Leave it to me.
No messing around if we want to win.
Everyone, advance! The battle will begin. Keep your eyes on me.
I'm on it. Time to wreck stuff.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Watch closely.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
What can I say? I'm that good.
Is that all we've got?
Of course I did it.
I think this will go well.
Take a breather.
This is all my fault.
I'm just glad I could be of service.
Not a problem.
It. Just...
It's my turn.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
What's next?
Witness our valiant efforts.
I've got this.
I'm on fire!
This stronghold will fall.
I'm on it. No choice. Just...
Keep your eyes on
my turn.
Our time has finally come!
You can count on me. I'll...
Keep your eyes on me. I can do this. Let me paint you a picture.
I think this will go well.
do my best. Let's
Take
get
a breather.
started.
Here it comes. You're done. I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused. I won't let myself stop here.
We've dealt with bandits before, but this is worse than anything I could have imagined.
Indeed. The damage done to the larger towns was upsetting enough, but the horrors unleashed upon some of the villages borders on the unspeakable.
We saw entire fields trampled and destroyed. Whole villages burned to their foundations.
Attacking innocent civilians like that. It's inhuman.
How could anyone be so cruel? To torment people like this and then walk away laughing. It's horrible.
I'm convinced that those who slither in the dark are behind this, pulling the strings. It makes perfect sense, seeing as they already know Ordelia territory so well.
What do you mean?
Many years ago, the Empire accused House Ordelia of participating in the Hrim Rebellion. This was just an excuse to begin meddling in our affairs. During that time, they sent a group of strange mages into Ordelia territory. Everything about them felt wrong, from the way they looked to the powers they possessed. It was clear they weren't regular people.
Are you saying they were really those who slither in the dark?
I believe so, now that I look back on it, though it's not exactly a memory I care to relive.
And now they've wormed their way into Ordelia and Hrim territories again. This is just a guess, but their base of operations could be somewhere near here. Do you remember ever having lived in this area?
Yeah, my mom and I spent a few years in a mountain village somewhere in Ordelia territory. But she wasn't born there, and I don't know where she lived before that.
There could be a connection there. Or maybe it's nothing. Either way, dealing with them needs to be our top priority. We gave them this opening. They never would have been able to take advantage of us like this if we hadn't been at war. Just another reason why we have to end this conflict as quickly as possible. We have to ensure nothing like this ever happens again.
I see. I see.
Let's earn our keep.
Hold your ground. That's the only way we get through this.
This'll be a tough one, but we'll manage. No problem, I got it.
Sorry, we weren't strong enough.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Is this okay?
Let us begin.
Move. I've got that.
Take your final bow. Now leave!
Too easy. Got it. Time to...
This will help secure our victory.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
I hope that works.
Let's see if this plan works.
Take a breather.
You're done!
You'll have to take things from here.
Still improving.
Your fortitude encourages me. Please.
How this go? My turn?
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Did I meet your expectations?
Here it comes! You're done!
I've got a real bad feeling about this.
Yeah? We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Crush the enemy. Captain approved.
What's next?
Get out of here.
Well, couldn't hurt. Not a problem. I've got this. I got this.
That all we've got?
I'll give it a try. Dante! Be with the goddess.
Hey, it's my turn.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Got it.
No problem. Take a breather. This stronghold will fall.
Probably best to hold this position, right?
We did it! Take this! Enemy down.
I'll fight too.
You always come through for us. Even more than I expected.
I'll go in front.
Fight with me.
If you would like, maybe.
Yeah, good to go. Blame me all you want.
I don't know how we held them off, but we did.
I fought, and I won.
What if we do this instead?
Greetings.
We
so long as I'm around.
Holst Sigiswald Goneril has entered the fray. No messing around if we want to win. Clear out! They cannot stop us.
Time to make a name.
Take a breather. Here it comes! You're done!
Into the fray! Moving into retreat is a vital strategy.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Death is coming! It's over!
My turn?
Our time has finally come!
Is that all he's got?
We did it! Take this!
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Out of the way! Take this! I'm not gonna die here!
I'm dragging the others down.
There is no path my blade cannot forge.
I won't let myself stop here.
Clean up.
Let's earn our keep. I'll do what I've got to do. That's it.
Stand back!
No messing around if we want to win.
Enjoy your eternal sleep.
Just leave it to me.
Take a breather.
This'll come in handy. Stand back! Thinning their numbers.
That was amazing!
Just
Take a breather.
Never know what hit.
All
You got my
right,
back?
let's take them by
cover
storm.
you. Not a problem. I've got...
time to wreck stuff! Smash that stronghold in the rubble! I take stuff. It's what I do.
Let's do it.
You're here to help, are you not? This stronghold will fall! My turn. Let's link up.
Take them down.
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now! Thanks. Don't mind if I do.
Let's get...
Time to wreck stuff! I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it.
I'm all right.
Death is coming! It's over!
Oh, we can skip my
This
turn,
is
you
our
know.
turf now.
Here we go! Here's the finisher!
That's done. Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Well, couldn't hurt.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
I've got it. Hate me all you want.
I can still fight!
We can ill afford defeat here.
Looks like that's it for us.
Easy enough.
At least you're not a coward. Don't get hurt, yeah?
Yes,
protect me,
mercenary
Red.
power. I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Let's keep it going.
A mere trifle, really.
Don't get hurt, yeah?
Time to earn your keep, Baldy.
Oh, I smell that money! It's over!
Luck was on our side today.
You're looking at the king of the battlefield!
Wait a moment.
Right.
The fight starts now. Hope this is one of those easy wins.
No messing around. We want to win.
Here it comes! You're done! Don't mind if I do.
Time to
Looks like that's it for us.
Death is coming. Here. It's over.
I'm dragging the others down.
All right, here I go.
Let's try this. No problem, I got it. Take your final bow. Now leave. Let's move out.
Here I go.
Take a breather.
Sorry to trouble you, but I could use a hand.
This goes.
Time to rip.
All right, here I go. I'm on a roll. Now watch me flex. Did you see that? My muscles always win the day.
We're not losing to anyone!
I got this.
We can overcome any hardships, including this one.
No problem, I got it.
My turn. Not a problem. I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Job well done, if I do say so myself.
I'm on fire.
You'll have to take things from here. We won't lose, no matter what.
It's my turn.
We changing places?
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Let's see how the...
Take a breather.
Time to wreck stuff.
We got it, Tucker.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Take a breather.
I love the smell of a fresh brawl.
Yeah! Just watching you gets my blood pumping.
We changing places?
Sorry. We weren't strong enough. What's next? My turn.
I'm on fire!
All right, here I
Time to wreck.
My turn.
Let's try this.
I'll protect you.
I got this.
Enemy down.
You always come through for us.
Even more than I expected.
Don't let anyone get away.
Seriously? No one? I owe you one. No problem, I got it. The stronghold's ours. Take a breather. You got my back?
I got your back.
Out of the way! Not falter. Let's link up.
Wipe them out!
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now! I owe
I'm
you
dragging the others down.
I'll take you on! Out of the way! I'm not gonna die here! This place won't be a problem anymore. Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
This battlefield is ours.
I won't let myself stop here. The fight starts now.
It all boils down to win or lose.
Feel free to do my share of the fighting, too.
This is bad.
Initiating. My turn. Can't let it end like this. A taste more bitter than black as coffee. Taste more bitter than black as coffee.
I do hope you'll make this fun.
Don't worry.
Take a breather. What's next?
You shall pay for this. You hear?
I'm in.
No mercy.
Can't let it end like this. would be lost if I were to die here. That went well. Our time has finally come.
Take a breather.
Need a hand here or what?
Initiating the operation.
You're done!
My turn.
Enemy down.
Yeah, right.
You always manage to motivate me.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back. Sorry, we couldn't pull it off.
The stronghold's ours. I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
What did you expect?
And that's that.
Not bad.
It's not.
Watch closely. I will show you no mercy. And that's what you get. We can skip my turn, you know.
Shall we take up position here?
Let's fight together.
You got it.
Give me a hand.
We need the action demon.
With pleasure. It ends here.
Let's keep this victory streak going.
I went above and beyond.
Indeed.
Well?
Please.
Right.
Huh? When did I fall asleep? Hey, where did my glasses go? Oh gosh, where did I put them?
Who's that guy? there. Did you need something, sir?
Huh? Is that you, Hilda?
You sound like... Wait. Ignatz? Is that you?
Yes! But why didn't you... Oh, right. The glasses.
I totally couldn't recognize you without them. So what happened to your specs?
Well, I fell asleep on that chair over there a little while ago, and when I woke up, they were gone. I must have set them down before I napped, but I can't remember where I put them.
You must have been really tired to do that. Want some help looking for them?
Yes, thank you.
They must be around here somewhere. I'm sure the two of us will find them in no time. So what's the world look like without your glasses, Ignatz?
Well, everything's blurry, for starters. And even if someone I know is standing right next to me, I can barely see their face. Sometimes I just think they're a lamp or something like that.
Yikes, that's worse than I thought. We'd better find them before you stumble into a moat or something. Do you really not remember where you put them?
No, sorry. I guess I was too tired and took them off without thinking about it.
Aha! Here they are. They must have fallen through the gap there.
Thank you so much, Hilda.
You're very welcome. I'm just glad we found them. You look like a totally different person without those things, you know?
I do?
Yeah, even once I recognized your voice, it still took my brain a little bit to catch up. It was weird, you know? I felt like I was alone in the room with some mysterious stranger.
Sorry about that.
Still, he doesn't look half bad without them. I mean, I think your glasses suit you, Ignatz. So make sure not to lose them again, okay?
I'll try to be more careful.
Would you like to talk? Shall we head out? It'll be nice to take it easy today. Things are a lot simpler with you. I mean that in a good way. It feels as though time flows slower in open spaces like this. I had no idea you were the type to give flowers. I'll accept it, though. I honestly don't understand why certain vegetables exist. We can get along just fine without them. That's appalling. Apparently, Ordelia territory used to have a lot of fertile land, but that's not the case now. Right. You don't bear a crest, right? I wonder who you really are. It's rude to stare, you know. But I suppose I can overlook it for you. I'm impressed. My hair used to be a darker color when I was young. I hardly remember what it looked like, though. No amount of staring is going to reveal the secrets I hold, if that's what you're curious about. You're looking the same as always. For me, I love it. I enjoy spending time with you. Invite me again sometime.
Greetings.
Let's earn our keep. I'll do what I've got to do. Not a problem. Move. That's it.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
No charge.
Take a breather. We did it.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
That's enough, right?
Switching it.
Time to wreck stuff.
Looks like that's it for us.
What's next?
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
My work is done.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Yeah.
Operation.
What can I say? I'm that good. You know what they say about cornered animals.
My turn.
What next? Let's take him by storm.
You'll have to take things from me. My turn.
I gotta fall back.
My work is done. Location secure.
Take a breather. This place won't be a problem anymore. Got this.
I'm in.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Take a breather.
The retreat is a vital strategy.
That went perfectly! All thanks to me, of course.
Initiating the upper...
Smash that stronghold into rubble!
Don't mind if I do.
My turn.
This.
My turn.
I'm dragging the others down.
What next? And that's that.
I am so impressed.
Not a problem.
This stronghold could be important.
Retreat!
Don't worry.
We did it!
I'm on fire! This is our turf now. This battlefield is ours. You're looking at the king of the battlefield.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
Thanks for the meal. Drinks are on me next time.
I might have to pass. We can't have both of us too inebriated at once.
This is great.
Someone knows my weakness. Thanks.
Eating outside like this makes the food taste even better.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing?
Hey, Ash. Not much, just perusing this tactics book. Have you read it before?
I sure have. It was popular in Leicester a few years back, if I remember right. I picked it up myself back at the monastery, but it was so dense it took me ages to finish.
It's a pretty tough one, I'll give you that. But there's some great stuff in here too, if you can get past the writing.
Hold on. You were born in a remote mountain village in Ordelia territory, right?
Yeah. What's your point?
I guess I'm just impressed you can handle such an obtuse book, given your upbringing. I mean, nobles and the children of rich families are taught to read by default, but most commoners never get the opportunity. Honestly, I've been wondering who taught you ever since our time at the academy. I hope I didn't offend you. I'm just curious.
Nah, it's fine. I learned from my mom. Adoptive mom, that is. Looking back on it now, it is kinda weird that someone as smart as her was off living in the middle of nowhere like that.
I'm sure she must have had a reason for being there.
Hard to say. She never liked talking about her past, so I don't know much beyond what I saw for myself.
At the very least, it's obvious she was well educated. That's clear just from looking at you. Not only can you read and write, but you know arithmetic and how to navigate with a map, too. In that sense, you're not so different from the average noble or knight raised in the lap of luxury.
You really think? Yeesh, you're gonna make a guy blush. I only have my mom to thank for raising me so well, though.
Yeah, she must have been an incredible woman. You know, I didn't know how to read myself until I met Lenato.
Huh. And now that you mention it, I never really saw the other mercs in my company with a book in their hands. Except for the captain, of course. Makes me wonder where my mom learned all that. But it's not like I can ask her now. She's gone.
Oh.
We get all of them? Ugh, that's the trouble with poachers. You never quite know where they are.
Well, we've hit every likely hideout, so I'm guessing we cleared them all out.
I'm glad you were here, Leone. You really know the lay of the land.
Well, Sawen is my home. But you've been here before too, Captain.
Sure, but that was a long time ago, and I don't remember it all that well.
Ill news, Captain. Another group of poachers has taken hostages from a neighboring village.
These people are a disgrace to poaching.
Saying so makes it sound like you believe there was some honor in the activity to begin with.
These hostage takers must be friends of the poachers who were just here. According to the people of the village, they were involved in kidnapping as well as poaching. They made it sound like more than a few people have been taken from the surrounding villages recently.
Sawen too?
Yes, they said there was one. Ugh, it makes me so mad.
These folks sound like bad news. We better do something before these new victims are dragged off and never heard from again.
House Gloucester's orders were to deal with the poaching issue in Sawen. We did that. Our work is done.
How can you be so cold? If you see someone in trouble, you help them. That's just basic decency.
I don't see anyone here. Do you?
You know what I mean.
Easy, Leone. The kid was just stating a fact. I'm sure no harm was intended.
How could you possibly raise such a cold and unfeeling person, Captain?
I wasn't always the best dad, I admit.
Perhaps we should shelve this conversation for now and determine our next move?
Plenty of villagers helped me out the last time I was in this neck of the woods, so it's only right I pay it back. Plus, I'm not just gonna sit by while poachers run wild in my apprentice's home turf.
Captain!
But we can't linger long. We track down the bad guys, free the hostages, and go home. Got it?
I knew you'd do the right thing.
You don't have any connections here, so it's your call if you want to pitch in or not. Nobody will think worse of you if you decide to duck out on this little goose chase.
Nah, I'll come. I wouldn't want anything to happen to Leone's home.
Good to know I can count on you at least.
I'm sure you'd manage without me, but many hands make light work and all that.
Then let's roll. Leone, you're in charge.
Leave it to me, Captain.
Now, enough deliberation. The time has come for plain old liberation.
Sure. Right behind you.
The hostages must be further in. Maybe we can draw the bad guys away from them first.
A fine plan, Captain. Once we've done so, we can easily rescue the hostages.
Here we go then. Let's make some noise and get their attention.
Not a problem. I've got this.
My turn.
How many decades has it been since I was here last? Where does the time go?
I know what you mean, Captain. Though not literally, of course, as I don't believe I was with you at the time.
Okay, it's my turn.
This stronghold will fall!
Get out of here!
We were dealing with poachers the last time we were here too. Remember?
Can't say I do.
Move at my own pace. Wait, now I remember. None of you were with me the last time I came here.
That makes sense. She would have been too young. I was with the Knights of Ceres.
Hey! We're being raided! Just stand there with your mouth tight and open! Attack!
Well, you've drawn them out. Now's our chance to rescue the hostages. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, let's take care of any enemies who held back and rescue those hostages.
Out of the way!
Guess we should mop up the rest of them, huh?
Please, Captain.
My turn.
When I first met the captain, I was a weak little village girl. And now I'm a mercenary. You really have come a long way.
You? Weak? That's hard to imagine.
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
My turn?
Captain Gerald taught me how to determine the flow of battle by capturing key points on the battlefield. He's the best.
Here it comes!
You're done!
Yeah? Bring it down!
Hey, it's my turn. Crush the enemy! I hope the captain approves.
Someone need the blade breaker?
No escape! My way! Your guard is down! I'm on it.
Take a breather.
My turn.
Hey!
You're Leone from Side, right? Wow, you've really grown up. Thanks for the help.
Time to make a name for
Take a breather.
I'm surprised you recognize me. Though maybe I don't look all that different.
Looks like everyone from the village is okay. Just have to get them to a safe place now.
No way we're just gonna let you walk out of here. Get out!
The opera.
I'm moving my own pace.
No escape! I'll break you! You're going to die!
My turn? I almost admire how persistent they are.
The hostages are in danger!
They sure put up a fight.
But the Gerald School of Warfare remains undefeated. Looking good. Blade Breaker style.
They consider them broken. Your guard's down. Don't get cocky.
It's my turn.
I'm in. I didn't realize Gerald was into strategy. Always struck me as more of a hit them until they stop moving sort of guy.
Whoa. Oh, he's strategic when he needs to be. Underhanded even. He does whatever it takes to win.
I think of you and Leone as my siblings. All of us were raised by Gerald, after all.
I've got this.
Which would make you...
My turn.
What, Alois? Our older brother?
You've become quite the mercenary. Seems like only yesterday, you were just a little kid.
My turn?
I know it seems like yesterday to you, but I've done a lot of living since then. Captain, was it too much work taking me on as an apprentice?
Here it comes! You're done!
I mean, I gotta do something to fill the time, right? I think we're about done. You know, you were a pretty good apprentice. No matter how much I rambled on about this or that, you still hung on my every word.
Well, I didn't know how to write, so the only way to remember your lessons was to concentrate as hard as I could. Get them where they're weak and be done with it. Wasted energy benefits no one.
Another of my lessons, and a founding principle of the Gerald School of Warfare. That reminds me, how's your old man?
Take a breather.
As poor as ever, but he's healthy and happy. I remember how the two of you used to drink until the sun came out. Just one more.
Kill some poachers in the name of justice, huh? You meddler should have minded your own business!
My turn. That must be the leader. Let's make him pay.
Too easy.
You grow more powerful each time we meet.
I'll go in front.
Couldn't hurt. Not a problem. I've got this.
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
Move at my own pace. I'll break you!
My turn?
I'm in.
Take a breather.
My turn. Let's go.
My turn?
The Saw and Elder must have had a real headache on his hands dealing with all these poachers.
But the Elder has a good relationship with Count Gloucester, so he responded right away.
You should pack it in already. You're dealing with the Blade Breaker.
Wait. You're Gerald?
I'm not gonna die here!
It's not over.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
You did it, Captain!
We did it, Leone. Okay, now we're really done. Let's beat it.
Yes, sir!
I won't let myself stop here.
I told jokes to the hostages as I delivered them safely back to their villages. You could say I had a captive audience.
We've restored peace to this whole area, Captain. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Mercs like us are only supposed to work for pay, but a freebie every now and then won't kill me.
Yeah, I would have regretted it if I'd gone home.
Thank you for doing the right thing.
I just followed orders. That's all.
Well, I'm thanking you anyway. Now the villagers can live in peace. I was supposed to stay here and be a hunter with my father, you know? But once I met the captain, I knew I had to try and make it as a mercenary. My father and the rest of the village always supported me, before the academy and after. It's been a long, strange path, but I finally became a mercenary and was able to help my hometown in the process. I don't think I've ever been happier. It feels like I've repaid some debts, although not my actual debt from school. Still working on that one.
I'm glad we helped you give back, instead of helping to give you back.
Alois, you mind reporting back and letting Count Gloucester know what happened? Oh, and don't forget to grab the reward money.
Understood. I will away at once.
Leone, why don't you run along to Sawen and let everyone know things are good now? Tell them I'll stop by later.
I will, Captain. Thank you, again.
You two should head back to base. I've got to pay my respects to the village elder and Leone's old man. Probably won't make it back until tomorrow.
You expect them to throw you a feast, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, yeah, that's why you sent Leone ahead, so the villagers could prepare for your arrival. I mean, you got rid of the poachers, and now Leonie's telling them you're on the way? You're practically begging them to serve you up a fancy meal.
It's not like that. Although, if I get there and they just happen to have a feast ready, it'd be rude to refuse.
And poor Alois doesn't even get to join in on the fun. Shame.
Hey, that guy hasn't had a drink in years. He's not missing anything. Now then, this is an evening for grown-ups, so you kids get on home. If anything comes up while I'm gone, you can handle it yourselves. Well, time for me to set off. Ah, there's nothing like that first drink after playing the hero.
I'm impressed with your old man. That's a savvy move right there. I'll have to follow his lead someday.
You would emulate him?
Probably not, now that you're asking. Well, guess us kids should shut up and head home. Maybe hold hands so we don't get lost.
Must we hold hands?
Only joking. I swear, the only thing duller than your blade is your sense of humor.
Well, this is great.
Having some trouble there, Gerald?
I wanted to replace the clasp on my gauntlet, but I can't quite get the blasted thing to stay.
Here, let me try.
Oh, look at that. You got a real knack for these things. Thanks, kid.
I'm surprised you've survived this long with those ham hands.
Being a good mercenary isn't all about dexterity, you know? Besides, when you've lived as long as I have, your body just doesn't work as well as it used to. Trust me.
You don't look that old to me.
You can't judge a book by its cover. I might not look it, but I'm practically an ancient tome. Not to mention I've lived pretty hard. Might just be a gut feeling, but I've started feeling like the goddess might call me to her side before long.
Come on, it's not like you're at death's door. Besides, you really think the goddess would be calling you of all people?
You don't hold anything back, do you? If the goddess won't have me, then I'll just have to make do in hell.
Do you think you'd have any regrets if you died right now?
Not one. Except maybe living too long.
What about leaving your kid behind?
Can't say I wouldn't be worried, especially because that kid isn't exactly normal.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Your kid sure likes to think out loud. Though, I guess I don't have room to talk.
It's a weird habit, almost like there's someone else there. Just a personal quirk, I guess. Makes it tough to find friends, though. In that sense, I'm glad we're here. There's tons of young folks around. And maybe the kid'll take a shine to you, since you're both mercenaries.
Who knows? I've been hoping we could talk more at least.
Is that so? I'm glad to hear you say that. Takes a load off my mind.
Now you really sound like a dad.
I was never much of a parent, but I do worry all the same. You know, I think we were meant to end up on the same side. Would you do me a favor and look after my kid?
When you put it that way, it really does sound like you're about to die.
Hey, it's possible. Tomorrow's never guaranteed in this line of work. I meant what I said. Can I count on you?
Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna refuse a dying man's wish after all. Solid, solid.
You've prepared exactly what I desire to eat. I'm glad that you've been paying attention.
Ah, a high-quality meal suitable for my refined palate. I am most grateful.
Come back whenever you're hungry.